Hello everyone, and welcome back to Full-Grown Gaming's Let's Play of Super Mario RPG, and in this episode, hopefully we're going to get out of Bowser's Castle and onto the, the rest of the game. Actually not finish the game, but get to the last actual area of the game. But we are being bombarded by what I thought were bullet bills, but it looks like there are no bullet bills in this fight here. Let's see. This is a new enemy. I'm just going to show the new enemies, by the way. Here's a Forky's, who's kind of like that one enemy in the Nimbus Land Castle. I forgot what that one was called. But this one actually has... I'm probably going to beat it before it can show what I was going to tell you. Yeah, he's gone. But he has like a little creature in its mouth. It's really weird. Now, the Bullet Bill, or what is this? The Big Bertha? What kind of name is that? But it has really high defense, so I'm going to use this opportunity to show you guys a little secret. Alright, here. The Geno Whirl. Now let's see if this works. No, it didn't. At least it killed it. The other thing, what I was going to show you was if you hit the timed hit on that just right as it goes off the screen, it will do 9,999 damage. So if you can get that to work, I wholeheartedly recommend it. I'm not sure if you can jump over those bullet bills or not. Let me try it. Oh, I guess I don't have to, because I'm at the end here. Now, let's see, what's in this room? Okay, there's a boss fight coming up, I just remembered. And it's going to be kind of reminiscent of the first fight we had with Bowser, so go ahead and make sure everybody is good here. Now, let's see. I'm going to take my time. Actually, I think everything's alright. Alright, I think we're good, actually. Now, let's move on here. Ha 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 ha. Wow, this is just like the first fight, except who in the world is that? Ah, so you are the notorious Mario. I'm impressed you made it this far. I didn't think you could. Oh, feisty little fellow, aren't you? But this is the end of the line. Now you've got to deal with me. Unguard. Everyone in this game says unguard. Anyway, this is Boomer, and we can't attack the line he's attached to like the first fight. So you might as well just empty into him, and don't worry about using special attacks or anything. Just go straight for physical attacks, because that's really all you need in this fight. Okay, now, there's not really a whole lot to... I'll just go ahead and explain what's going to happen. He's just going to keep using attacks like this, and eventually he's going to turn blue, and pretty much when he turns blue, you know you've almost won. But that's really not important. This is really just a warm-up fight for the next fight that comes up immediately after this, so I probably should have said this before I started, but you want to be ready for 2 boss fights. Alright, and he's really, really easy, by the way. Just use Princess, for healing and stuff. I'm just going to put her in defense. But while I'm fighting, I have some topics, like that one time I fought Cool-X, I want to talk about. And the first thing I want to talk about is... I kind of want to, branch... Here's the blue attack, by the way. I'm thinking about kind of branching out. Full-Grown Gaming has always been about Let's Plays and gaming videos and stuff, which we will continue to do as long as I possibly can, because I really like doing these videos. But I've kind of wanted to start I've been toying with the idea of a full-grown podcast for a while now, and I'm really thinking that's going to happen. Probably every Wednesday or something. Or, I don't know. But anyway, I was thinking maybe about doing reviews instead of just Let's Play videos, and he's dead already. And actually, before I talk about that, let's just watch this real quick. This is absurd, and listen to the music. Isn't that pretty sad? I can't be defeated by them. I won't let this happen. I won't fall in battle. Gasp, cough, hack. Having an attack, gas. I don't need your sympathy. I am a soldier. I am prepared to go. Take a dive. Chandelier-ho. Youch. That's kind of sad, honestly. See you later, kids. He just kind of committed suicide in a Mario game. What in the world? Okay, a little fall's not gonna hurt you. Maybe he won't die. Hopefully not, because even though he was an enemy, like a boss, he was respectful in a way. But now we can't dwell on that. We've got to go up to the top. Hang on tight, and away we go. Now watch this. What in the world is this? We're on a chandelier in Bowser's Castle being held onto by a shy guy, riding upwards, increasing speed, to the... It sounds like the Midas River music. This is kind of weird, honestly. But our happiness is going to soon be cut short, unfortunately. Not to be the bearer of bad news. Next stop, the top floor. Please fasten your seatbelts and... Wait a sec, there are no seatbelts. Ha ha ha, whatever. Alright, so now, this is the big fight. Look at this. How apparently the top of Bowser's Castle is decorated in stars, but this is Exor. Now, there's an easy way and a hard way to go about this. What's going on right now is his eyes are protecting the big sword up here, Exor. So what you want to do is take out one of the eyes, but Geno's Geno Whirl attack can do 9,999 damage to Exor and take it out in one shot. Now, I'm not that cheap, but I probably will show that in a bonus episode just for proof. I'm going to take him out without using that cheap attack. Even though, you know, it's really not cheap, it's just like, if you know the secret, why not use it? But pretty much my plan of attack in this fight here is to use Geno's Geno Blast attack every turn he comes up, use Mario's physical attack to attack Exor, and just use Peach for healing and FP replenishing items. Like, she needs to be used right now. Alright, in this fight, even though it seems like we built up the whole game for this fight, it's pretty easy. Maybe it's just because I, you know, grinded a little bit in that one episode, but I don't know, I was practicing and I beat him probably in under 2 minutes. Alright, so now while we're fighting this, I was talking about branching out, and oh my lord, I'm gonna have to cut that voice crack out. But, branching out, maybe doing like video reviews, or movie reviews, doing more game review based stuff, in addition to all the Let's Play videos. And I don't know, like, I don't want to copy people like the Nostalgia Critic. I wouldn't go absolutely ridiculous with, like, yelling and screaming and all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't mind sitting in front of the camera doing, like, you know, reviews and stuff, so that would be kind of cool. Alright. Okay, I thought maybe the mouth would be dying here, but those eyes and the mouth will revive themselves. And the mouth is actually called Neosquid for some reason. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought that might be like a Japanese mistranslation, but maybe they were just trying to be weird. Alright. Let's just go ahead and use a physical attack on the mouth here. Or the Neosquid. Alright, now the next thing I want to talk about is... Oh, come on! The Aurora Flash is a really devastating attack. Puts him to sleep and does pretty decent damage. But luckily, Princess is here. Alright, I've kind of been wanting to talk about this for a while, and I think I might have touched on it in an earlier episode, but HD re-releases are starting to get on my nerves a little bit, only because I was gonna get the Silent Hill HD remake, but if you've seen screenshots comparing the PS2 version and the HD re-release, did you see? It looked like she was healing Exor's mouth, by the way. It doesn't look like it's doing all that much better for the game. Like, I'm trying to explain this, or I'm trying to think of how to explain this on the fly here. I have Silent Hill 2, and I think it looks pretty good, other than the fact that there's fog everywhere. And the Silent Hill 2 remake, HD remake, doesn't look all that much better than the original. So the only reason I would be getting it would be for the, as bad as it sounds, for the achievements, because if I already have the other ones, why buy it again? But, you know, I don't know. I'm just rambling here. Alright, let's go ahead and use a maple syrup. I was hoping I'd get a freebie there. The thing, I kind of want... You have to take out one eye, like I said, to attack Exor here. Let's go ahead and just attack Exor. It's not really worth using Geno Blast if there's only 2 enemies on the thing. Scroll Bell. This fight is... The mouth uses a whole bunch of, like... The mouth reminds me of Valentina with all his attacks. And, I don't know. Alright. There we go. Now let's see if we can attack the eye again, or Exor. There we go, I think he's dead. Or yeah, he's definitely done, look at him. He's crying and everything. And now we're doing a reverse breaker beam attack here. He's sucking us into his mouth, into his Neosquid. Isn't that a really weird, not oxymoron, what's the term for that, euphemism? But, yep, alright, so we're falling into Exor's world here. Basically, what the point of this is that Exor is kind of like the gate to this world here. Exor is the contact between the two worlds. In other words, if we follow this road, we'll find Smithy. So what's keeping us? Hang on. Hey, I only joined so that I could get my castle back. I'm not going to be dragged along on this stupid hunt. This is as far as I go. I'm going to gather my troops and rebuild my castle. And you, Mario, you're an official member of the Koopa Troop. It's your duty to help with the repairs. Bowser, you're completely missing the point. Gwa? I ought to rip your stuffing out. No, think about it, Bowser. This sword connects the two worlds, right? Yes, so? Even if we defeat Exor, there will be other weapon beasts to follow him. Your castle is at the entrance point to your world, and sure, they'll be back. Is that what you want? Well... More weapon things coming to take over my castle. What about my... privacy? Yikes, this isn't good at all. In fact, this stinks. But I can't just be pals with these cretins. I've got an image to keep up. Well... I've got it. No one insults the Koopa Troop and gets away with it. I've got a bone to pick with this Smithy guy. Come on, Mario, we'll teach him a lesson. Alright, good thing we talked Bowser into that. I'm so sly, yeah. It looks like we're together on this one. Let's go. Alright, so basically, Smithy is a gate between the two worlds, and we have to go into this world and beat Smithy to, close the gate and replenish or restore the peace to Mushroom Kingdom. But that's all I wanted to do for this episode. It was pretty action-packed for the short amount of time it was. 2 boss fights. But I want to thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you guys back for the next one. Hopefully I can finish up those topics I was talking about in the next episode. Anyway, I'll see you guys back for the next one.